Hello, my name is Darkmoon Doll, and today is Freeform Dreadlock Talk. Freeform Dreadlock Talk is a show where I share with you the experiences I've had thus far with my Freeform Dreadlocks, which will be 20 years in July. So today what I'm going to talk to you guys about is the fact of having thicker dreadlocks. What people think they have to deal with if they have really thick dreadlocks. Let me take mine down. I have mine up because it's a very warm day here in California. So here we go. So yeah, that's usually how during the summertime I'll wear my hair. I wear it up like that so that I stay cool. You could tend to get hot with thicker dreads, I think, and you could tend to what would I have to say? You could tend to want to like get that urge to just throw them all up in a ball and be done with them for a while and just let nature do what nature needs to do. Yeah, some people don't want their dreads to get really thick or as thick as something like this or like this, or because they're just afraid also of how heavy it'll be, if it'll hurt their neck, give them health problems. I only had concerns about that just a little bit, but not really, because for me, I felt like things would just work itself out during the journey in which it has. I don't think I've ever had that feeling where my head felt heavy because of the dreadlocks, because of them getting thicker. And I could turn around slowly so you can see, the variation. I do have a variation of sizes on my head, but altogether, I don't really count my dreads, but altogether I'd say as far as the thick ones, so we got 1, 2, 3, this big one back here, 3, 4 right here. Did I already count that? So yeah, I guess I only got really 4 really majorly big ones. If you want, depending on what you call big and thick, like this one somebody might consider big and thick, but in comparison to this, not so much. So I don't mind the thickness of them. I like the fact that they're thick because I feel like when my hair is thick, my locks are thick, they're sturdy, so there's no chance of them breaking off. This is my new growth, the little stringly stuff that's grown out. What'll happen with these little stringy dreads is they'll combine with the bigger dreads, and then that way the hair doesn't, the weak little dreads won't just come off, they just join in with the bigger dreads. Got a lot of new growth on the top of my head, and that's a good thing. For me, I consider new growth a good thing. Those who are not doing the freeform dreadlock method, they'll usually twist the new growth. Not everybody, but I'm just saying usually people that do that, they get their dreadlocks maintained at a salon, or they maintain them themselves and they prefer to twist the new growth. And they don't like little bits and pieces and stuff when they're trying to style their locks, so they'll pull them back and put sometimes aloe vera gel on it to make everything stick down. I really don't care about any of that. I really don't. I feel like my way of living this freeform dreadlock journey is supposed to be one of ease, and not one of, oh no, I've got a dread sticking up here. Oh no, I got a piece of fuzz right here. Easily just take it out, take the fuzz out. But I don't feel like that's what I'm supposed to be doing here. I have better time, better things to do with my time than to just obsess over my hair all the time. So yeah, for the summertime, I put it up like I showed you in the beginning of this video. And if it gets too hot, I'll just go in the shower or run the hose over my head and sit in the sun. And yeah, during the summer, it's really easy. During the winter, it doesn't really matter because it's cold, so perfect, thick dreads. But yeah, I don't feel like they're heavier from them getting thicker. I don't, actually. And I think the reason why maybe people might find their dreadlocks heavy when they're thicker is because the way that they're cleansing them. If you're not cleansing your dreads in such a way where you remove the residue, then your dreadlocks will probably feel heavy from whatever products, shampoos, conditioners, whatever you've accumulated in your locks. It could probably make them feel like large as bricks. So if you keep your dreadlocks clean, you know, inside and out, keep them clean, then they'll be lighter and they'll dry faster as well. So I hope you enjoyed today's show today, talking about, I guess, is it harder to take care of freeform dreadlocks that are, or just dreadlocks in general that are really thick? And I say no. For me, at least from my personal experience, some people may not agree, but it all depends on what it is exactly that you want. I mean, maybe freeform dreadlocks isn't something that you want. It may be something else. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a matter of preference and depending on what journey you're on. So thank you for joining me today for today's show. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for the likes and shares. And thank you for your kind comments. Leave your comments down below and let me know what you think about having thicker locks. How do you feel about it? Does it make you feel heavier or give you pain in your neck or whatever? Let me know. Or you can leave me a question just about freeform dreadlocks and I can make it into a future show for maybe next week. Alrighty guys, I will see you soon. Peace.